As a rogue, do you want to hunt for treasure as a classic adventurer?
Find out if the thief is the right subclass.
Do, 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 do.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm the Mind Flayer Slayer.
And I'm Dr. DM. We'll bring you the last subclass for Rogue. This is the Thief. It comes back from 2014. I'm going to let you know the differences from 2014 and 2024. Give you our take on all the abilities at every single level from 3 to 17. And stick around until the end because we're going to give you our tier ranking for this class and see if it's good enough for you. And I think you're going to be very, very surprised about this class. So let's get started at level 3.
Fast Hands! As a bonus action, you do one of the following. Sleight of Hand. Make a dexterity sleight of hand check to pick a lock or disarm a trap with thieves' tools or to pick a pocket. You can use an object taking the utilize action or take a magic action to use a magic item that requires this action.
Sleight of hand, that's fine. You're probably not going to be using that in combat, so I really need the bonus action for that.
Yeah.
But I mean, the whole point of Thief is you're being a thief, you're burgling, so you want to do it quick and get in and out without being noticed or out of reach or out of mind. Then let's go on to use an object. So here you can take the magic action to use a magic item, like a wand or scrolls, things like that. That's really cool, but you can't quite put it into effect yet because to use a magic item, such as a scroll, things like that, you have to be able to cast that spell or have the spell slots of that appropriate level. But we'll see how this gets pretty busted as we go forward into levels for Thief.
At level 3, you also have second story work. You've trained to get into especially hard to reach places, granting you these benefits. You gain a climbing speed equal to your speed, and you can determine your jump distance using your dex rather than your strength.
Okay.
So climber and jumper, I mean, okay, fine.
They're okay. I mean, thematically, I see where it's coming from,
Sure.
right? You want to get away from the boulder and jump up to the second story of
Yeah.
a building. It's cool being able to climb. It could be useful for combat, honestly, and fire some crossbows or whatever. Jumper is okay. I mean, you're still never going to jump as far as like a barbarian or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but it's there for fun and flavor. Jump over the gap or whatever. And then at level 9, you get Supreme Sneak. You gain the following Cunning Strike options, or you have so many like poison and so forth. You're getting an extra one, which is Stealth Attack at the cost of 1d6, so not too much. If you have the Hide Actions Invisible condition, this attack doesn't end that condition on you if you end the turn behind 3/4 cover or total cover. Okay, so basically, if you take in the hide action on your turn with your bonus action, then you do your attack, then you have to run, jump over cover, and you're gonna still be invisible if you decide to do this. So, I mean, it's interesting. I guess you can keep your invisible condition.
It's not very strong for level 9
No,
ability, though.
and it's almost like it sort of mimics like greater invisibility, kind of. It's very goofy, and you have to you're probably using battle maps or really be if you're doing theater of the mind, be very specific about what's going on with your DM. So
Sure.
it's cool. I mean, but it's just a thief thing.
Yeah. Okay, so at level 13, you're getting Use Magical Device. You've learned how to maximize the use of magic items, granting you the following benefits. Attunement. You can attune to up to 4 magic items at once.
That's so cool because normally it's just 3. So unless your DM gives you some kind of extra leeway, you're going to be stuck with 3 all the time. Usually only artificers got this before,
Yep.
and they loved it when they got that.
Yeah.
So this is going to be huge because magic items power you up a lot, especially at these high levels.
Charges. Whenever you use a magic item property that expends a charge, roll a d6. On a roll of a 6, you use that property without expending the charges.
That's pretty cool because you can
Yeah.
make like a wand or whatever last longer. Okay, here we go. This is so unbelievably cool. Your mind is about to be blown. Scrolls. You can use any spell scroll using your intelligence as your spellcasting ability for that spell. If the spell is a cantrip or a level 1 spell, you can cast it reliably. If the scroll contains a higher level spell, you must succeed on an intelligence arcana check, 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, you can cast a spell from the scroll. On a failed check, the scroll disintegrates. Okay, so the first thing to note here is that you can make your intelligence arcana check super high with expertise and other things like that as you level up with your thief/rogue. So you can make high level spells pretty reliable to cast, if not automatically guaranteed, depending on what level you want. So
Correct.
You're good there. In addition, when you make that check, you're going to be casting a spell from the scroll where it's not going to disintegrate, so you can use that scroll over and over and over. Now,
What?
here's where it gets super wonky and absolutely busted. This might be the strongest spellcaster in the game at level 13. Level 1 to 12, not so much, but 13, here it comes. Remember, with level 3 fast hands, you can take the magic action as a bonus action. Okay, so that means that you can cast Fireball with a bonus action, and then cast Fireball again with your main action. So this is the only class in the game because you're not using spell slots, you're not using level spell slots, you're just using spell scrolls. You can go fast hands, bonus action, Fireball, main action, Fireball. So you can cast 2 Fireballs, 2 Force Cages, 2 Wishes, whatever you want per turn.
That's insane.
This is class. This is going to be, as long as you have the money to get, and spell scrolls are expensive, a long time to make, but there's a shop, or you have some kind of long-going campaign. As long as you get the money, you're good. You're going to be heisting. You want to be in that campaign where you got the money, and then you are going to be the best spellcaster D&D has ever had because you're going to be able to actually fire 2 fireballs per spell or 2 of whatever you want. Insane. Absolutely insane. This makes the sorcerer look weak. Yeah, so much for quick and spell. Yeah, this is absolutely busted.
Why would you play an arcane trickster?
Why would you play anything else besides? Because money. Money is as long as you have money, this works. And you have to get to level 13.
But you're
so
a thief, so you're stealing stuff all the time. And also, if you're playing this class, you better hope that your DM is going to be throwing you a couple bones with some spell scrolls here and there.
And also, you can do it on the cheap too. You can even do True Strike as your bonus action and True Strike as your main action, and talk with your sneak attacks, right? This class is so horribly busted at level 13. 2 leveled spells per turn of any level you want, as long as you got the money. If you're a rich CEO of a castle or like a land as a thief or whatever, you literally be the strongest character in the game at level 13. Bar none. And we're not even done yet, because if you continue as thief and you're dual casting fireballs every turn, do you know how insane that is? And that's just like one cool thing everyone wants to do.
I accidentally did it once, and we allowed it to happen, and I one-shotted a boss because we didn't realize that I wasn't allowed to do that.
The sorcerer wasn't allowed to do that.
It's insane.
But here it's legal. As long as you got the money, baby, crime pays. So level 17, you get Thieves' Reflexes. This comes back from 2014, where you are adept at laying ambushes. You can take 2 turns in the first round of combat, although your initiative will be lower. So that means at the first round of combat, level 17, you can cast 4 fireballs.
4 fireballs!
Or 4 wishes, or whatever you want. 4 times, as long as you got the money, baby.
Nuts!
Isn't this insane?
Oh my god.
This, for me, I'm gonna give you a tier ranking right now. This is like triple S. If money's not like an issue for you, this class will literally beat out every single class, and that's my take.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're both gonna be playing thieves in the future here.
This class is so cool. No class has ever been able to do that before, and here it is, handed to you on a silver platter as just
SS plus.
Yeah, wow, this class is so cool. Again, the money's limitation. If you don't have the money, you're just kind of doing like True Strikes, things like that. I mean, maybe a C or a B, because nothing else really in this class is that amazing.
Yeah.
But man, if you got that GP, that platinum to spare, and you're just like, you really have like a satchel right here. You're like the fastest spell slinger in the West. You're just like, spell scroll, spell scroll, spell scroll. I mean, amazing.
That's wild. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this definitely takes the cake for the best subclass for rogues.
Might be one of the best subclasses ever if money is no.
It's pretty busted.
So cool.
If you've been enjoying this content, please remember to sneak attack that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe, save, ring that notification bell. If you want to support us directly, you can go over to fanrolldice.com. We are part of their affiliate program. If you type in code GG10 at checkout with your order, you're going to be getting 10% off, and we'll be getting a little bit of a kickback so we can keep leveling up this content for all of you amazing viewers out there.
And since you're a thief and you have a ton of extra GP, you can also join us if you want on our channel. Hit the join button, YouTube homepage. You can have a Green Squire, Green Knight, Green Lord. Join us directly. Support us if you can. We really appreciate it. If not, no big deal, but we appreciate you anyway.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll be coming at you next week with a whole nother class and all of its subclasses.
Yeah.
I am the most powerful spellcaster in all the land. Firebolt! Fireball!
Is that all you have, Mr. Sorcerer? I heard your magic peters out after your first fireball and you can't keep going.
Well, yeah, but no one else is better than I.
Test this! Spell scroll! Fireball! Bonus action spell scroll! Fireball! No! I am the greatest.
That's impossible!
Money.